Hey, what's up? It's Justin with the Mode Challenge and ChangeYourMode.com. I'm stuck here inside of the quarantine kitchen, and we're all stuck on quarantine, but I just happen to be stuck on quarantine in my kitchen on my birthday. I don't have anywhere to go, there's no places that's open. I was wondering, in my own privacy of my kitchen, is there anything I can do for me on my special day? And I decided, why not bake a cake, a keto cake, a quarantine keto cake? And the reason why I call it a quarantine keto cake is because it's gonna look like a quarantine keto cake. It's not gonna look fancy at all, really. But I found this stuff. I was in a grocery store and I found this whip. There is a specific type of cake I like. There's some kind of cakes that have really nice whipped topping and fresh fruits and all that. I don't have access to that stuff, but I figured why not try to do it with what I got. So I'm about to show you how to make your very own keto quarantine birthday cake. Found this cake recipe in particular on the back of an almond flour bag. What if I make it dairy-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, and all around still delicious? Is there a way? We're about to find out. I have no idea what to expect. I'm not a baker, but we'll see what happens. And we'll see what my version of delicious cake looks like. Well, delicious in taste, not so much in looks. So don't look at it, just eat it and enjoy. Alright, first things first. Since this is going to be a dairy-free cake, we're going to substitute out unsalted butter. I'm going to substitute that out with, usually that's like palm oil or coconut oil. It has a lot of really good healthy fats, plus it has some vitamin E, vitamin A, really good on nutrition. Instead of sugar, I'm going to be using xylitol. Xylitol is birch bark, and it doesn't have any impact on the glycemic index. I'm going to use 4 eggs. It's asking for milk, so I'll be using almond milk, vanilla extract, Bob's Red Mill almond flour, organic coconut flour, salt, sea salt of course, baking powder, not to be confused with baking soda. First you want to take the coconut oil and palm oil shortening, put it in a bowl with the xylitol, or the birch bark rather, and mix it up until it's nice and smooth. This is going to feel a little bit grainy at first, but then you're going to add some other things into it that'll make it a little more creamy. Next you're going to add in eggs, 4 eggs, just do them one at a time. You're going to have to scramble them, and every time you scramble another egg, it's going to become looser and looser. This is good. It actually feels like it's more of a creamy mixture. Next you want to add in the milk and vanilla. So almond milk and vanilla. Take those, pour them in, blend them up together, and you got yourself a liquid mix. You want to exchange bowls, switch them out. In like a medium bowl, you would just want to mix your almond flour, coconut flour, and all the other dry parts like salt, baking powder, and stir them up until they're nice and mixed up. Nice, good, even mixture. Then you take your dry mix. As you stir in your wet mix, you just blend the two together. Keep mixing until it comes to a really creamy finished product, and you just want to get the same consistency as cake batter here. I'm going to use here an iron skillet. I use this thing for everything. I use this skillet because it's very versatile. So you want to take some of the palm oil shortening and spread it all over the inside of the pan until it's nice and greased in the inside. Then you take the batter, pour it right in, and let it sit, but shake it until it actually all evens out. And it's going to have this really nice, smooth cake filling. You want to preheat your oven to about 350, and you're going to put your cake in there and leave it for about 30 minutes. This is so that the inside gets nice and moist. You don't want to overcook it. To check and see if it's ready, you just take a fork or a toothpick and poke it in the center. You'll know that it's ready by nothing sticking to the toothpick or fork. So after 30 minutes, you take it out, and what I do is I get a plate. Everything should not stick to the pan. It should come right out. So take the plate, put it over the top, and flip it. And that's when you have a cake-like substance. Cake, in fact, keto quarantine cake right from the pan. From this point you can put anything on it. I attempted to use whipped topping. We don't talk about this. I decided to use a compote instead of fresh fruit. I had a bunch of blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries, so I took some coconut oil, put it in the same pan, and I boiled it down, the berries and everything, until it was a nice jelly-like, preserve-like texture. Nice even layer, just like you're putting jelly on bread, and you let it sit and cool. I should have let this sit and cool way longer than I did. The reason is because the next thing you put on top of that is going to be your coconut whipped cream spread. This stuff is really sweet and it's not bad. It actually does have that Cool Whip like feel to it, but I don't know if I did it right. This is for my birthday, but also it's for all my March babies, my April babies, and all you other birthdays stuck in quarantine. Who knows how long this might last, but hopefully this is fun for you. Enjoy and let me know what you think.